let's go back again to the LA Rebellion. Sometimes it's forgotten, and we need to not forget how hard so many of the people caught up in a lot of bad shit tried to break out of that at that time. From the first night of the rebellion to some time in its aftermath. There was the graffiti on the wall in LA the first night of the rebellion. Blacks and Mexicans together tonight. Think about what that signified and how significant that was. And then in the aftermath of the rebellion, you had all these attempts at forging unity, overcoming these deep divisions among the people that had grown over years with bitter antagonism. There were unity picnics. There were attempts at unity conferences all around the country. The police would attack the unity picnics. I remember seeing a picture at that time of two young guys, one a Blood and one a Crip, shortly after the rebellion with their arms around each other. Do we understand the significance of that and how much that means? These are youth who from a very early age are taught that they count for nothing and deserve nothing but a boot up their ass and a bullet in their brain, or a long time in jail. And so you have nothing, and you're told to expect nothing. And so you try to get something by carving out a little space on a street in a neighborhood that doesn't belong to you. Doesn't really mean anything, but it's all that you can feel, that you can plant yourself in and find some meaning and purpose in. And then there are other people 2 blocks away. Whether you're Mexicans and in your rival gangs, or you're black in your rival gangs, or Vietnamese, or whatever. People 2 blocks away just like you. But if they come in the little territory that you've staked out your hood, the rules are they're slipping, you got to shoot them. You shoot them. So then they have to come back and kill you and your family and your friends. And on it goes back and forth for years and years. People kept like in cages. And here they took the step, after all these years of this bitter experience of friends and loved ones being killed on both sides, back and forth. And the meaning of their putting their arms around each other and trying to forge something different, but the system wouldn't have it and couldn't have it. They attacked the unity picnics time and again. But more than that, the program that these people, these youth and others who, OGs in the gangs and whatever, tried to come up with was a program for reform, for entrepreneurialism that couldn't work under the system. There was no room for it. And so it didn't go anywhere, and then many went back to the old ways, and youth coming up fell back and, were sort of channeled into those ways. But they tried so hard. And so genuinely heroically. And the problem is that under the system, there's no basis for overcoming these kind of divisions. But in striving for and building a movement for revolution, there is the basis, and this is what we have to be fighting for, to bring forward the full potential of these and other youth and other sections of oppressed people, men and women, to be the backbone and driving force, and win them through a lot of struggle to be that backbone and driving force of this revolution.